Thank you for joining us on WSAV News 3 today at 11. We'll start off by taking a live look out over Tybee Island and ew, right? Storm Team 3 meteorologist Alyssa Carsley is back with us. She's in the Weather Center with a look at our forecast first. Alyssa, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Kim. That was my exact reaction too. I was like, oh, it's still very gray outside. Though high pressure is in control, we're not really tracking any cold fronts near the coastal empire and low country. Just that easterly wind bringing that moisture onshore, locking in a little bit more of that cloud cover. So because of that, temperatures have just barely budged since our early morning hours, at least back into the lower 50s in Sylvania as well as in Hampton. 57 degrees currently right now here in Savannah and 56 degrees in Glenville. As we head through the rest of today, we'll try to break away from a little bit more of that cloud cover. See some peaks of sunshine throughout the afternoon, though overall it does look like it's going to be staying mostly cloudy up until later on this evening. But outside the clouds, it's warm. Temperatures are just a few degrees warmer than average for this time of year at 73 degrees for the high today in Savannah, to 74 in Glenville, and 70 degrees for that high in Hampton. If you think today is warm, just wait until the end of the week where our temperatures just continue to warm up. In fact, we're tracking our highs getting very close to our record high temperatures by Friday and into this weekend. So coming up in the complete Storm Team 3 forecast, we'll talk about how temperatures continue to warm up and we'll eventually see a little bit more of that sunshine.
Thank you, Alyssa. Topping our news this morning, violence continues to escalate in the Middle East. According to Central Command, 6 U.S. service members have been killed in action so far. As Washington correspondent Vinay Simlot explains, the situation is only expected to get worse as Americans in dozens of Middle Eastern countries are advised to get out now.
The Trump administration says it's assembled the largest concentration of American military firepower in a generation to destroy Iran's nuclear program, offensive missiles, and the Iranian Navy. President Donald Trump says negotiations failed.
We thought we had a deal and they backed out. I said, you can't deal with these people.
Joint operations with Israel also killed Iranian leadership, including the supreme leader Ayatollah Khamenei.
The Ayatollah is no more. That was not the mission of the U.S. to go in and take out the regime. But that happened, and in my estimation, that is a great development.
Instead, Secretary of State Marco Rubio says the attacks were defensive. He says Israel was already planning on attacking Iran with or without the United States.
If Iran came under attack by anyone, they were going to respond against the United States.
Senator Mark Warner, the top Democrat on the Intelligence Committee, says he's not buying the administration's explanation.
There was no imminent threat to the United States of America.
So far, missiles and shrapnel have hit the U.S. Embassy in Saudi Arabia, an American logistics facility in Kuwait. A dozen U.S. allies in the Middle East are fighting off airstrikes. The Iranian government says it's responding to unprovoked American attacks.
Was Vinay Simlot reporting. We'll have much more on this story throughout the day, both on air and online. Back here at home, Savannah's largest celebration is now officially 2 weeks away. City leaders are busy putting last-minute touches on preparations ahead of the 2026 St. Patrick's Day Festival. You are taking a live look right now where a news conference will soon get underway to discuss the host of city's upcoming Irish celebration. City staff members are expected to share important reminders about the upcoming parade, public safety, sanitation, and more. You can watch the event in its entirety on our website, WSAV.com, and of course, tune in for a full recap this afternoon beginning on First News at 4. Well, breast cancer awareness and detection is a year-round mission. Today is your monthly reminder for our Buddy Check 3 program. The potential life-saving measure is simple and can be done in the comfort of your own home. Here's how it works. First, find a buddy. This can be a relative, a neighbor, a friend, or coworker. Next, mark your calendar on the 3rd of each month, which is today, as a reminder. Then call your buddy to remind them to do the breast self-exam. Finally, if you or your buddy finds a lump, contact your doctor right away. Our Buddy Check 3 program is a long-running partnership with St. Joseph's Candler. You can find a link to sign up on our website at WSAV.com/BuddyCheck3. Well, tickets are now available for the 2026 St. Jude Dream Home. For $100, you can win this beautiful house from Landmark 24 Homes in the Oakwood subdivision in Savannah. It's valued at a whopping $575,000. This year, we have 4 incredible bonus prizes that you can also win if you get your ticket by March 13th. You can win a $10,000 vacation to the Montage Palmetto Bluff, a $10,000 grocery package, a $5,000 Visa gift card, and Savannah Bananas tickets. Yes, please. The drawing will be held during one of our newscasts on Tuesday, June 2nd. This year, 8,100 tickets will be sold, with 100% of the proceeds benefiting St. Jude Research Hospital. To purchase yours, visit our website at wsav.com/dreamhome.